Welcome back. We are going to follow up on Southbend Lakes. We went over part 1, which focused mostly on the north side of Southbend Lakes. And now we're going to focus on the south part. Let's see how different it is. Stay tuned. Hi everyone, my name is Natalia Reinhardt, realtor with Home Sweet Home Realty right here on the Treasure Coast, and I talk about where to live, where to eat, and where to play. And in this video, you're going to probably hear lots of rain and thunder because, well, it's Florida and there is a storm. So, if you hear something, you know I'm by the window. We're gonna focus on Southbend Lakes, the bottom portion, the south portion, and see how different it is from the top. So I did a part 1 video, check it out actually right here, see if you are interested in it. All right, so let's get started with part 2, número 2 of Southbend Lakes. The south part of Southbend Lakes is still right off of the turnpike, so it's on the east side of the turnpike, and it's very limited in the housing market. There's 3 HOAs to focus on. The first one will be Desoto or Tesoro. Desoto is luxury, it is exclusive, and it's PGA golf. So if you're into it, it's something that you might want to consider. They are mansions there and lots available. Very limited, very. But as you can imagine, it is beautiful to consider a place like that. And so if you are a fan of PGA, if you are, about, to be honest, sereneness, then this is an ideal location. Now, homes there are in the millions. You will find mansions with state-of-the-art equipment. You will find entertainment rooms and all that good stuff. And obviously Desoto has its amenities, whether it's golf or racket, tennis. It has all of that to choose from. So very exclusive, beautiful location. One of the things that I did find online that I just wanted to share because I just thought it was beautiful was a video someone made about just the scenery. Go ahead and check it out in the description below. I just thought it was beautiful, so I just like to share beauty, so go for it. Now that's Desoto. Again, very limited in the availability of homes for sale or lots. But going down Becker Road, you will find 2 other neighborhoods. The first will be on your right after you see this beautiful, magnificent piece here in the center of the roundabout would be Veranda Gardens. And Veranda Gardens is a family community, so you will find playground, resort pool, you will find tennis and whatnot for the shared amenities. The builders of Veranda Gardens is Desoto. They're building their community. They have still plenty of lots available, but when it comes to the floor plans, it's a little bit more limited. And so you are looking at homes closer to maybe the 400s and going up from there. But they have a variety of styles and floor plans. And as you can see here, very neat. You still have some yard. When it comes down to it, you see that there's golf carts. People, it's that kind of environment. And very relaxed, so you can have that luxury feel, exclusivity feel when it comes down to this area south of Port St. Lucie without having a huge ticket number of, like, let's say tradition or so when it comes down to it, it's a little bit more reasonable, the HOA. Then on the other side of the roundabout, you have Veranda Preserve, and Veranda Preserve is a 55+ community. And again, it's the last one, southeast of Port St. Lucie. They still have some lots available as of this video. Not many more, but plenty still like to choose from in floor plans. And so you will see that homes there can start around 300, 350, and it goes up from there. And very neat, very manicured. You have just enough space in the yard, not that much, like compared to, across the street, Veranda Gardens, but they do have lots of amenities. So between the pool, again, racquetball, they do their bocce. So they have their fun stuff, their active lifestyle that is available in that neighborhood. One thing that is unique about this that makes it exclusive, or you feel that it's kind of exclusive, is that's it. Those are the 3 neighborhoods, and there's only one plaza. Yes, one, with one gas station. And yes, you can have, there's a Domino's and there's a Dunkin' Donuts. So there's still that, accessibility to some things. But in general, that's pretty much it. As you can see, it's very neat and clean and luxe feeling, very safe, that area, because again, it's down south. And out of all the things that you can possibly have, that area is pretty much centralized. How is it centralized? Well, let me explain. If you need a highway, then there is the turnpike there. However, because it's at the very end of St. Lucie County, you still have access to the water with either C-24, which I spoke about in part 1, or C-23, which is in Palm City. So when I say centralized, I mean for boating. For boating. Keep in mind, HOAs, they don't want you to park a boat, obviously, or any commercial vehicle on your driveway or next to your home. Nevertheless, it is something for you just to consider, because there are lots where you can store your boat or your RV. But when it comes down to a C-24 and C-23, you are in the middle of those entry points, boat docks. So it is nice that you have those options if you are interested. Funny enough, this is still part of Southbend Lakes. It's a huge area in comparison to other neighborhoods in Port St. Lucie, with 2 different vibes. It's kind of funny, and that's why I made 2 separate videos. It's 2 different things. The north part of Southbend Lakes, yes, they have some HOAs on the perimeter, on the canal, and yes, that is exclusive, etc. But most of Southbend Lakes is a non-HOA community that's a lot more family relaxed style. Versus get to the southern part, then you have 3 HOAs, and it's more luxe feeling, more exclusive and more limited. So I just wanted to point out that difference, because it's a huge difference when it comes to vibe. And that is obviously then a different market for some of you, whether by price point or just feeling comfortable, whatever it may be. All right, if this video helped you out in any way, give it a thumbs up. If you do need any assistance with your real estate search, whether you're buying or you're selling, you can reach out to me. My name is Natalia Reinhardt, and I am your host to the Treasure Coast, and I will see you around town.